about that. So anyway, I'm out here by myself, and who does he come down to the ring with than his bimbo tramp wife, Toni, holding his hand all the way to the ring because I guess he's too scared to come down here by himself and face me. Well, it just goes to show, Adams, who's the better man. You've got to have your old lady interfere any chance she gets to try to beat me. I'm that good. So anyway, we have the match. Adams pulls something out of his tights and gets the upper hand. Jeanie, being as ingenious as she is, the sweetheart that she is, comes to the ring in a black wig and helps me get back on top. That just goes to show, Adams, you never know what to expect next from us. We are now unpredictable. We read your minds. It doesn't matter how you win, Percy, as long as you win, and that's what we're up to. We accept your challenge. Next Friday night, we'll be here. I'll kick Chris's butt, and I'll bet you'll tear Toni limb from limb.
Boy, did I have you all fooled last night. Toni Adams, don't you ever think that I am a coward. I'll take you on any time or any place. You know what? I want to tell you, ladies, I've been getting tons and tons of fan mail from my husbands telling me how much they absolutely love and adore me, how beautiful I am. Turn around, go ahead. Look at your husband right now. He's probably the one that sent me the letter. In fact, you people are so narrow-minded. You live in a small, rinky-dink town. You think that's what life's all about. I've traveled the world. I'm far superior to you. You're low-life 9-to-5ers. You could never compare to me. The difference between me and you is like a good dog. I'm a thoroughbred, and you are an old mutt.
Get the ring with me.
Toni, I'll challenge you anytime, any place. You want me here next Friday night? You want to fight? I'll fight. You can take that to the bank, baby.
Well, I'm just going to check with matchmaker John Brazil and see what he has to say.
Hey, Brazil, while I'm beating this punk up, bring that contract down. We'll sign it right now.
We'll talk to John Brazil. Now get in the ring. You've heard from Stunning Steve Austin and Jeanie. We're waiting to hear from matchmaker John Brazil to see if he's been able to talk to Max Andrews and Eddie Marlin and all the other board members to see if we can get this match sanctioned. Austin says that they'll accept the challenge. They accept the match. Wait a minute. What a suplex right out of the turnbuckle by Stunning Steve Austin. One thing you have to say for Stunning Steve, he's turned on his teacher, Gentleman Chris, but he learned his lessons well. There's no doubt about that. Learned his lessons well. Into the rope. Hard shoulder tackle by Stunning Steve. He snatches that leg, rolls him up. 1, 2, 3, that's it. Winner, Stunning Steve Austin. Stunning Steve Austin is the winner in this match as he tosses this young man right out to the floor. He's going to slam him right here ringside. This is just a little bit too much. Bronco Luby stepping in trying to stop it. They just don't stop, adding insult to injury. We really need to get out of this. Let's go and see where the USWA is going to be. Now, wait a minute, let's stay here. She's slapping him right in the face. For the second time. Third time. Fourth time. Bronco Luby, she can't seem to do anything. She was continually slapping him in the face. And Stunning Steve Austin's holding him. We were going to go for a break, but no, let's stay right here. Wait a minute. Here comes matchmaker John Brazil. This is going to get interesting. Let me get over here. John?
Steve, y'all cut it out. This is just what we've been talking about. All this interference is just what we've been talking about.
He has a contract in his hand.
Right here. Y'all can sign the contract or y'all have to leave the building.
I'll sign the contract right now.
They're going to sign.
Hey, you want us to sign this contract to fight that unfit, leather-blonde bimbo tramp. Give me the pen. Where's the dotted line? Right here? Sure. I'll go ahead. I'm not frightened of you, Tony. I'm not scared of you in any way, shape, or form.
She's not scared.
They've signed.
Yeah, we'll sign.
Wait a minute. Here's Chris and Tony. Oh, Chris and Tony. Tony and Jean. Steve and Chris. Here it is. A piercing brawl right here on the floor of this auditorium. Tony's got Jean by the hair. Matchmaker John Brazil has a contract in his hand. That is for Friday night. And here they go right now. The girls are in the ring. The guys are on the floor. What's going to happen next? There goes the shoe. Tony Steve Austin steps into the ring. He's pulling Tony Adams up. Pulling Tony Adams off is Jean. Go! Jean goes to slap Tony and ends up hitting Steve Austin. Chris Adams has got a chair. He broke the chair. A low blow by Steve Austin sends Chris Adams down. Tony Adams down. And there they go, up the aisle. Chris and Tony right behind them, chasing them right up the aisle. John Brazil. John, the match is signed, right?
They signed it. Chris Adams is yet to sign it. We're going to get his views on it right now.
Here's Chris and Tony coming back to ringside. Jean and Austin's gone. They're going to sign. They're going to sign. Let's get a little closer here.
I'll sign the contract right now. Okay.
We got Austin's name on here. We got Chris Adams' name on here.
Yes. And we've got Tony's name on here. Go on, Tony.
Come on, Tony.
Jeannie, you listen carefully. I'm signing this contract, and it's over for you, my sweetheart. Honey, you too.
Tony Adams is signing the contract. We have Chris's name on there. We have Austin's name on there. We have G's name on there. The match is signed Friday night.
Percy, I just want to say that USWA will not be responsible for what happens to these girls in
Jeannie
this.
Clarke.
The contract is now signed. It is official that next Friday night I will be here, Tony will be here, Austin will be here, and Jeannie will be here. We'll see you in the ring. Okay.
Let's see where the USWA is going to be, and we'll be right back with more wrestling action.
The arrival of the most dangerous pair in wrestling, Jeanie and stunning Steve Austin. Well, last night here at the Sportatorium, the TV cameras may not have been here, but a pair of handcuffs were.
Oh, God, I'm glad you brought that up because I couldn't even make it down the aisle. I was still laughing about last night. You know, hey, shut up. I'll knock your teeth right out of your face. Anyway, we had this match last night, right? And Chris has a stipulation that if anybody interferes, if the girls interfere, there's going to be a $10,000 fine. So anyway, Tony, what she is, comes out here and tries to instigate something with Jeannie so we'd have to pay the fine. Well, anyway, it didn't work. We didn't have to pay a fine. Nothing like that happened. But what did happen, Adams brought some handcuffs to the ring because I guess he thought he was going to need them, right? So anyway, something happens during the match, and he ends up getting handcuffed with his own handcuffs to those ropes right there. And you should have seen him running up and down there trying to get to me and Jeannie while we were having a little fun with Tony. You know, Adams, you know, I bet you used to being handcuffed in your own private life, huh? Handcuffed to those ropes like a stinking pervert on Harry Hines. Hey, baby, I own you. And whatever I got to do to beat you with your own methods, your own stipulations, it doesn't matter. We rule supreme, baby. Now, we've got a firecracker spectacular, whatever you want to call it, going on the 4th of July. A mixed tag team match has been signed with me and Jeannie, the future of the USWA, and Chris and Tony Adams. Now, I am looking forward to that. Now, I don't have any problems with Chris Adams. I own Chris Adams. But Jeannie, she's such a lady. You know, I'm a little worried because, you know, Tony was raised on a shrimp boat. You know, she's she's trash. She's nothing. And she's probably pretty tough. But I think, Jeanie, I think we can both pull it off. Like I said, I'm not sure of her background, but we are very confident for the 4th of July.
Well, Chris, I bet you got a big kick out of wearing those handcuffs last night. I know you enjoyed giving me that spanking. You always did like it to sting a little bit, didn't you? So, how do you like this beautiful dress? $500 dress. Better than your polyester thrift shop clothes that you wear. And I've been getting a lot of letters from your husbands. They've been asking me for a lock of my beautiful, long, gorgeous, naturally blonde hair. Chris, has your husband been working late in the office lately? Working late, calling all those 1-900 numbers, those datelines. Yeah, a few women out there know what I'm talking about, the real Chris Adams. I want to show you something. Something about my ex-boyfriend, Sylvester Stallone. Now compare this to this. Now you know why I'm with Steve. Chris Sly and I, we had to keep our affair a little bit secret. We didn't want Bridget to find